Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And a pitch.
Nope, that's ground.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging. Willie Adames stands in. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Kyle Tucker. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Green settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Pena, the runner at third. Green on at first with nobody out. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Here comes Aaron Judge. Up the middle. And it gets by him. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throw into third. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 3-run homer, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Bounce to third. Tosses across to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Alex Bregman. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. There's a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
The 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And the batter now, Brent Rooker. On the ground to third. And it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
And down on strikes. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Brings it in, and there's one away. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. There's a swing and a miss.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
And now the count is even. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. Swings through that one. 0-1. And there's a ball. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Hit weakly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number. Back here in Houston, on to the third inning. Austin Slater stands in. And the pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
The catcher, number 13, Eric.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Henderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Connor Falefa, and he'll be safe at first.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Henderson off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Chris, Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. That one hammered center field. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Connor Falefa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Bregman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Now this is in the air down the line. And it's just foul. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Start of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Kyle Tucker. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Thingy Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. So now 1-2.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But the guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Over to Goldie. And Tucker is retired.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. That one missed.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Green settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom 4, here's Joey Gallo.
For the Astros, The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Bradish back to work. And that one is inside ball one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. That one missing inside. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. This one high in the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's a speed threat. Jeremy Pena. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Hammered, base hit.
Now
Riley Green up next for the Astros. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And they tag him out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Brent Rooker. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Miller now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Slater swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Pitch misses. 1-1. 1-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground to short, Adames. Sends it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next pitch is popped up. Miller under it. And that is that. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of the inning number 6. Now the Orioles catcher, Eric Haas. On the ground. And that chance handled. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Willy Adames, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Adames goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strike. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Isiah Kiner-Falefa. The line of the pitch. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Bregman lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. And the pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kiner-Falefa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Kiner-Falefa coming home. He scores. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 0-1. Right side. Tucker hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Turned on, but foul wide of third. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced the Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes Bregman around third. He will score. It's 6-0.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The left-hander on now, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, and that can be a challenge sometimes for the younger players, Boog. They're really good at the exceptional, extraordinary type of play, but the routine plays is where they tend to rack up those errors, but not the case for Jeremy Pena. Just cool, calm, and collected.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him. Look. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
And here it comes.
Tyler
On the ground, right side.
Thayer.
In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Bounced up the middle. Pena. The throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Crawford. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Green on the run. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll... Back here at Minute Maid Park. Bottom of the 7th. It's Aaron Judge now. And Judge spoils that one. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 down. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered in this game.
Giancarlo.
First pitch, not close. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-0. And here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Nice grab. And that's a great play for the out. And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. First pitch swinging.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fly ball to right. Tucker should have it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Now here. Here's the Orioles DH, Brent Rooker.
Now pitching for the Astros. Number 45.
The pitch.
Ron.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Got him looking for the K. So digging in, Owen Miller. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the right-hander deals. Green on the run. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Joey Gallo. That one pushed to the left and foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. In the air to left center. Conforto drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Jose Trevino now at the plate. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand. That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Tucker pulls it down. Welcome back. And now, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13, Eric
Stanek back to work. Stanek in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And now 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Judge hauls it in for the out. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. And now 1 strike away. Center field. Green settles under it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right.